So we're back again with another video. It's been a while. There was a bit of sickness going around in the Lalas Brothers camp. Spread by without.
Cut it out. A bit of sickness, but nothing major.
No.
Nothing major.
We tried to make a video and it just, like, we were just too sick. The video was just, it wasn't good. So we said we're not going to.
We weren't there yet.
Weren't there yet.
Hopefully now we are.
Yeah. However, we were looking at the YouTube studio and we seen that someone commented only 2 days ago saying they'd like to see a World's Strongest Nations roundup. Now, we got to watch the World's Strongest Nations. It was a good competition overall. Team USA coming out with the win.
Yeah, which is very surprising to me.
Very surprising. With the team that the UK had, like,
especially
stacked.
women.
Very, very good.
Like Lucy, Rebecca,
Donna Moore,
Andrea Thompson.
Like, you've got the strongest women in the world on your team.
And the guys as well, they're not slouches either. Like 2 times World's Strongest Man. Tom Stoltman,
Eddie Hall,
Luke, Europe's Strongest Man, Eddie Hall, which he didn't do that much.
Yeah.
Gavin Bilton we had as well. So they kind of like, they had like a really good team. I'm surprised that US managed to beat them because, like, with all the respect to US team, there wasn't
the pedigree that was there that the UK had. Like, I know, like, he had Martin Zietes.
Yeah,
like,
Martins is World's Strongest Man, but
that was 2019.
Yeah, he's in a kind of like on a comeback route, I believe.
Yeah, like, he took a substantial amount of time out to do the strength unknown that he does in his YouTube channel.
Yeah, he's strength unknown, and I think he got the stem cells again, like a second time. So he's taking his time because it takes time for the stem cells to kick in again.
Yeah, it's I think it's fair to say that Evan Singleton was the person that carried the US team.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
He just had a phenomenal competition. Like, the last year and a half, realistically, since he had, like, you know, the whole health issues that were going on since World's Strongest Man.
It's weird. Like, he always had these kind of like setbacks, like in certain competition. I don't know what's happening with his body. He even gave an interview, and after one of the events, and he says, like, he wants to win World's Strongest Man, and he's still kind of trying to figure out how not to sort of fatigue his body too early in the competition. And that's what seems like happening to him. He wastes so much energy at the start of the competition, comes to the last event, sometimes he fades away.
He psychs himself up,
ready
to go for each event.
A lot.
Yeah, like, the head banging is the craziest thing.
Yeah, the head banging, and it's just all just
anger, the
wildness in his body and actions and everything else. It's kind of like, I think sometimes goes against him in a way. I think he knows that, and in order for him to win World's Strongest Man, he really needs to address that.
Yeah, he just needs to kind of mellow out a small bit,
he needs to pace himself. I think that's the biggest issue when it comes to Evan. That said, in this competition, Haida did that because it's a team competition, and he was the leader of the US team.
Like, every single event, like, Evan was up there. Like, I think, did he win 3 events, like, solely for the USA? Just when it came to the dumbbell, farmers.
What else did he win? Bags,
steeplechase, sandbag, steeplechase.
So, and it's crazy because in tug of war, US had no chance.
No.
In this specific event, the UK was so much better, women and men. Events didn't suit UK this year, which is good in a way, because I truly believe they were so confident they're gonna win easily, and US came on top in this one, and well done to US. And again, Evan Singleton talking a lot of trash.
I've got multiple event wins over you buck-toothed redcoats. So that lead that the US has over you isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, him and Gavin going to heads with each other.
Yeah, but Gavin backed off, and he tried the support, like, from the crowd as well. And there was names thrown at each other, which was very good. I liked, very entertaining, you know. So I think Evan has that, like, WWE persona a little bit about him, and it's good. It's good for the crowd as well. And
like, it's like, it's an entertainment. Like, when you're in a crowd,
at the end of the day, Strongman is entertaining.
That's what it is. You
every sport.
You want to entertain the crowd, and like, Evan, like, he's very good at it.
Yeah.
Like, I think we said this multiple times. Like, he's, like, he came from WWE, obviously, World Wrestling Entertainment. Like, it's kind of in his blood. Like,
and it's good that he was able to back it up.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
really
won the
good.
Events, like, you know, it's not just a thing of trash talking like some strongmen do and then don't perform.
And you don't perform. That's like kind of that you need to
The
really
downside of it.
reconsider your actions then after this. But like if you can back it up like Evan did, and he basically won the competition for US this time, and without him I don't think that they had any chance of winning.
No hope. At this competition as well, we've seen a world record.
Yeah.
So we had Kevin Fairs setting a new wrecking ball hold. I think Kevin just shows like how strong his grip is. Like
Kevin is like, his grip is like probably one of the best in the world, if not the best, because Mark Felix with his like big, long, massive hands, and he couldn't even like sort of catch up with the Kevin, and Kevin is like probably like,
I think he's probably more than likely number one.
Yeah.
I think he is number one in the world at the moment.
Yeah, like it would be nice to see him compete in the grip events, like the Shaw Classic had it.
Yeah.
Shaw Classic had it.
I know he does the Rogue record breakers. So he had the nickel stone world record. I don't know if he still holds it.
No, I think the Williams from Australia.
Oh, Eddie Williams.
Eddie Williams, I think he has it, doesn't he? Because there's two different sets, Denny stones and
the nickel stones.
Nicholas stones as well.
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
Let us know in the comment section down below.
Yeah.
I can't think off the top of my head, but I know that Kevin Fairs did have the nickel stone record at one stage. And like the thing is, the wrecking ball holds, like same overhands, like the nickel stones are very small rings. It just shows the good finger grip that he has.
Yeah. So he was pretty impressive as well when it comes to performing. But to get that record, it's kind of big of a deal, and
especially against Mark Felix.
Yeah, Mark Felix is probably pretty.
I know you do.
Because
like,
but that's normal.
If you can beat Mark Felix in a grip event, I think you're more than likely.
That's a big achievement.
Yeah, like you are the number one grip. In the world.
Pretty much, yeah.
So one comment we've seen from one of the subscribers was saying, well, we'll possibly adding a European team to the World's Strongest Nations. So you'd have 3 teams. You'd have the UK versus USA versus Europe, possibly having smaller athletes. So maybe have 4 athletes for each team.
Yeah, small amount of athletes.
Smaller amount of athletes. So you'd have 12 athletes in total, but you'd have 3 teams competing against each other. And that was more than likely going to have the strongest athletes, because you're talking the likes of Mateusz Kielewski, Alexei Novikov, Hafthor Bjornsson could all be included. Yeah. Because again, they're all European athletes. So it's a very good comment. It's a very good idea.
What did you say?
Hafthor Bjornsson. Yeah,
no, he can't.
He's not going to. I know.
He's probably not going to.
I'm absolutely done. I will never in my life compete for Giants Live again.
We spoke about it before. We got a lot of backlash for it, didn't we?
Well, Hafthor Bjornsson.
Yeah, Thor Bjornsson, probably not.
Probably not Hafthor Bjornsson. Okay, that was probably a slip of the tongue. Because we did get some backlash before.
Yeah, I still have hope.
I have hope. We did say that Hafthor Bjornsson will be coming back to Strongman. We were right. A couple of months ahead, and obviously the wrong competition.
Yeah.
And he said probably himself that he's never going to compete in a giant slave competition again. But you'd hold out hope.
You just never know.
Never.
I want to see, like, first of all, that's a different topic
different
altogether. So we'll go back to the European team. The only issue that I see is women.
We tried to talk about this as well.
Yeah.
To see what European women are there. Now, straight away, Olga Lishchuk.
Lishchuk, yeah.
She is the number 1 European woman.
Yes.
Like, there's no doubt about it.
But if you need another 2 decent ones, I don't know off the top of my head who can it be. So it's possible. Maybe we don't know. Maybe there is some strong athletes where you can, like, women athletes who can represent Europe Union. So it would be actually nice to see, But again, organizers need to decide. It's on them, because unfortunately, we're not organizing that.
No, but like again, if you're going to keep going UK versus USA, UK versus USA, like at some stage, if you do want to mix it up, like
it would be. I think it would be a good idea.
I think it would be too, because like as well as that, like the giant slave circuit, like there's athletes that are from Europe that are competing in that circuit the whole time, like Pavlo Kordiaka, Alexei Novikov, Mateusz Kielewski.
Yeah,
like
it's a shame as well that the team competition, for example, they kind of like Ultimate Strongman, they kind of stopped doing that as well. I know it's a lot to do with like probably logistics, like like getting athletes in. It's like when in that competition as well, the lineup was pretty stacked. We have what?
Trey Mitchell is there,
Litzes, Mateusz Kielewski, Heinla was there, so
Mark Felix is
so
there.
Big names, like and maybe I need to have a chat with Marius, and we'll do one in Ireland over here in Kilkenny, huh?
That'd be very good.
Yeah.
What would you call it? The Lalas Classic.
Lalas Brothers Cup. That's what we call it. Anyway, that's a
different story.
Yeah, that's a different story.
But either way, like it's something.
Yeah.
It's something to look forward to in the future. Like
Yeah.
maybe it could be something in the future. Let us know in the comment section down below. What do you think? Could you add Europe to it? Could
You just stick with America
stick
against
with America? You could
Great
even go
Britain,
to Oceania if you wanted. Like there's say a lot of good athletes coming from Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah,
Like
that's
Mitchell
true.
Hooper was competing in Australia.
Yeah.
Like
Again, that's why with the women. That's like because it's kind of still new as strong women sport. Like
it's good
Yeah.
for the UK. Like the
Yeah.
UK have some incredibly strong women. Like
Unreal.
unbelievable. Like
Yeah.
Andrea Thompson did what 147.5 kilo log press.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
crazy. Like, and there was more. Like she was easily able to do 150 plus.
Yeah.
Lucy Underdown doing 300 kilo deadlifts like they're nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rebecca Roberts, any event she goes
Yeah.
into, it's just it's simple for her.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean. So I just think that the UK and that side are just have an upper hand when it comes to the women. Hopefully in the future we'll see more team competitions like you were saying, like Ultimate Strongman used to do. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to press the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to press subscribe. Like we haven't made a video in 3 weeks, I think it is now, and the subscribers are still been added up. So thankful for that.
That's nice.
Yeah. So for all the new subscribers out there, welcome to the channel. If you are subscribed to the channel, would you please press the bell icon? It'll keep you up to date with everything that's Lalas Brothers. Until then, we'll see you in a future video.
See you later, guys.